20 years ago, Rex walked in this door and began working for us for the first time, and we thought that we shouldn't let that sort of occasion go by without celebrating it and marking it in a simple way. His arrival has made a big difference to us in our life as brothers, in our life as a province, in the Province Administration Centre, and in our mission as Marists. But a new culture and a new language in some ways was awaiting the values and meanings that we give to events were a bit different from that of businesses. But Rex has managed to assimilate that in his own individual way, and he's been for us a person of integrity and openness, and has been able to manage some very difficult people, including some brothers, with a great deal of patience, courtesy and forbearance. And he's taught us a lot about how business should be done. So the language was different. In our chart of accounts there was an account called vestiaire. Now you wouldn't know what vestiaire, but it was for clothing. Lord only knows how it got called vestiaire. There was another account called so we decided that we would also include the funeral expenses in that particular chart.
Sure I've left.
So it is interesting, on the 20th anniversary of Rex's arrival, that we received a letter from Rome, who didn't know that Rex was celebrating 20 years, but it arrived today, and in typical fashion it's in French, which I will be happy to translate. Applying Article 137.5.4, you all know that, of our constitutions and statutes. The Brother Superior General and his council appoints the following members of a commission to study the financing of the general administration and the administrative units of the provinces. And there's Brother Victor, Rick Carey, Roy Deita, Alberto Oribe, Nicholas Banda, Delictio Afonso, Juan Martin, and Rex Cambrey. Rex had been appointed to that. I didn't put his name forward. They contacted me and asked me if he could join that commission, which is a huge study of the finances, not only of the province, but of the whole institute, which covers up to 70 different countries.
Could you do it again?
Congratulations. It's a recognition that in your dealings with our Roman brethren that you have been a source of inspiration to them. So, the vineyard is a popular image, it's a gospel image, in pausing to reflect on 20 years' service, tending the fragile vineyards of the province finance. We pause today to celebrate this hardy financier. He's braved harsh financial climes and hostile market winds to safeguard the tender fruits of our investments for our Marist mission. The financial vines remain tenuous and the atmosphere continues to be a bit unpredictable, but Rex has the complete confidence of brothers and those who work with him We're delighted to mark this anniversary of your arrival, Rex. Thank you and congratulations. Another one from the Maston community. He won't be here if it stays negotiating.
I'm shell-shocked. Julian and all, I mean, I came to work this morning, just another day. It's, when you look at the table and the people that are here, and the fact that Jan's here, I think she might have only shared morning tea or afternoon tea probably once or twice in probably 20 years of having it here at the most. So I didn't even see her when he walked in. I looked at that and said, what's going on? But Julian, for those kind words, thank you. But I've thoroughly enjoyed the 20 years that I've been here. And probably one of the reasons it's probably helped me to enjoy it, because there's been times when the concentrations are plus and there's been the ups and downs in the marketplace and everything else and the pressures that on it. But it's also been made so enjoyable by the fact that with all the brothers throughout the province, I've been made most welcome and really involved with the schools. Everywhere I've been made most welcome, and that's been part of the thing. And it's just not like working in a corporation and coming out of industry and coming into here. It's like an extended family and being part of a family. And whilst it's all business, there's also that binding of a family together. So I've really enjoyed that. But probably the fact that I've lasted 20 years, there's always a saying behind a good man, if you'd like to say I'm a good man, by the sound of those words, I'm up to date I've been. There's a good woman. And a lot of that support and putting up with me coming home late, leaving early, a lot of times before even Jan's woken at some times and being gone to work, and in the longer days and being away. Probably we're still together, I don't know how, but we are.
Probably.
So we are. But I'd also like to thank Jan too, because she's put up with a lot during some of my times when I've got home and I've been a bit frustrated and so forth. But it's been great, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and with this other position that I've been to, I mean, I'm very humble about that, the fact that I'll be serving the Marist from Rome in a particular project that has to go on, and I feel very humble. I'm sorry I'm not prepared for all this, but to say thank you to all, and thank you Julian, and thank you. One other, as I said, I've really got two good women, because for 19 years,
That's right.
on my left hand, Jane could be my right hand, on my left hand that's been full support has been Josephine. And she's had some rough times here, we've both had rough times here, there's some of the things that have happened.
We've had good times.
But we've had a lot of good times and we've worked through them, so, and the fact that she's here says a lot too. So thank you, Joe. And Julia, thank you for having the confidence in the first place to appoint me. At that point in time. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we'll celebrate with a cup